Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Vengeance Kickoff Show. I am your host and commentator, Nick. Thank you for joining me here if you're in the live chat. Hello, how you doing? We are live here in Dallas, Texas, kicking off the Kickoff Show with Seth freaking Rollins, the Messiah, the Monday Night Messiah, the Drip God, the Drip Lord. And he's being managed here tonight by Eric Bischoff. Seth Rollins, of course, is a proud member of the Eric Bischoff brand Incorporated. And speaking of the Eric Bischoff brand Incorporated, two other members of Eric Bischoff brand, A-Cub and Razor, known as AOP, will be in action later on in the main show as they go up to try and challenge Redragon for the World Tag Team Titles, which, another piece of information, ladies and gentlemen, for the tag team matches tonight. The WWE and World Tag Team Titles are back, and they are replacing the Raw and SmackDown titles. More on that later tonight. But we're kicking off the Kickoff Show with Seth freaking Rollins and Keith Lee. Of course, last week on Raw, this past week, we saw Keith Lee go up against another member of the Eric Bischoff brand Incorporated in Austin Theory, and immediately after a successful victory, Seth freaking Rollins would assault Lee from behind, and even Eric Bischoff got a few licks in on Keith Lee and would hit a super kick on Keith Lee to get some revenge, and Eric Bischoff would send the message that, hey, when Eric Bischoff doesn't get what he wants, this is what happens. And at the pay-per-view, his teacher is going to be the Drip Lord, and Seth Rollins is here to teach a lesson in respect to Keith Lee, that you don't turn down a man like Eric Bischoff. And I mean, some may argue that that's true because we know the type of man Eric Bischoff is and the legacy in this business. But it's going to be tough for the Monday Night Messiah. He has to go up against one of the fastest rising stars on Raw, Keith Lee. Bask in his glory. Keith Lee is now on Raw. Last month he made his official debut. This man has been so impressive on Raw lately, ladies and gentlemen. You guys should check out Keith Lee's dominant run thus far in WWE. He's beaten Randy Orton twice, 2 weeks in a row. In his first night in WWE, he defeated the Viper in not even a minute. And then the next week, he defeated Orton in under 10 minutes. And then, of course, Eric Bischoff was impressed, as was everybody, and wanted Keith Lee to join Eric Bischoff brand. But Keith Lee is smart and knows what Eric Bischoff is like, basically saying that he wouldn't join Eric Bischoff band if he was dying on his deathbed. Some tough words, and of course, as you saw last week on Raw, Eric Bischoff and Seth Rollins did not take too kindly to Keith Lee's decline to join the faction. But tonight, Keith Lee is looking to get some vengeance, no pun intended, ladies and gentlemen, against the Monday Night Messiah, Seth freaking Rollins. Lee is not one to back down from any challenge, wrestling match, or superstar, and it starts tonight as he goes up against Seth Rollins. Keith Lee, undefeated so far in WWE. Can he keep his record? We'll find out right here on the Vengeance Kickoff Show. It's Rollins and Lee. What a classic we're about to see, ladies and gentlemen. Two guys that a lot of people would like to consider to be on NXT's Mount Rushmore. Rollins, of course, the first ever NXT champion, and Keith Lee held the North American and NXT World titles at the same time, because that's how dominant he was. And Keith Lee already showcasing how dominant he is, taking strikes, but not falling to the Messiah. But Seth Rollins now with a little fury of strikes. The Messiah looking to stick up for his manager, Eric Bischoff. Rollins, of course, is basically the big star of Eric Bischoff brand Incorporated. This new faction has been taking over Raw. And of course, with other members, AOP, and now Austin Theory, the newest member. And Seth Rollins is looking for some momentum for that faction, and a huge spine buster by Keith Lee. And now look, Eric Bischoff already getting his weasel ass involved in this matchup. This weasel with the distraction, and now Seth Rollins capitalizes with the neckbreaker on Lee. Now the Messiah, the Drip Lord. Seth Rollins is just a legend in this business already. It's gonna be crazy to see if Keith Lee can topple Seth Rollins here tonight as he runs with the corner splash. But Rollins now on the offensive end, and a sling blade, taken down Keith Lee, and drops down Seth Rollins. The Drip Lord in control right now, And there's Eric Bischoff with that smirk on his face. Eric Bischoff mocking Keith Lee now. Eric Bischoff, of course, offered Keith Lee to join, but Keith Lee easily declined, and I can't blame Keith Lee at all, ladies and gentlemen. We all know who Eric Bischoff is, the man who ran WCW, but some would say is the reason for WCW's downfall due to his own ego. Eric Bischoff is an egomaniac, and that's why him and Seth Rollins gel so perfect, and a flatliner by Seth Rollins. And I think he wanted Keith Lee to join to add some more muscle and weight to the group, but Keith Lee said, no, I'm fine being by myself. And now Rollins working on the leg. Seth Rollins looking to teach Keith Lee a lesson in respect. Apparently you don't disrespect Eric Bischoff, when that's kind of ironic considering Eric Bischoff has no respect for the wrestling business. Now Seth Rollins gets Lee back up. Seth Rollins, oh, but Keith Lee now tosses Rollins to the side with ease. The strength of Lee is insane. It's unparalleled. And now Lee going to the second rope. Lee posing for the fans. Lee drops down all that weight with the body splash. From the middle rope, dropping down on the Messiah. The Messiah's bones have got to be crushed. And now flatliner. Reverse STO by Keith Lee. Keith Lee in control and a huge shoulder tackle. The strength of Keith Lee is unfathomable, ladies and gentlemen. Keith Lee now gets Seth Rollins up. Keith Lee now looking to get Rollins in the air, and the stalling suplex by Lee. Keith Lee with the try to get the momentum going on his side in this matchup. Now off the ropes, Lee now gets Rollins, and now tossing belly to belly suplex. Keith Lee is on fire right now, ladies and gentlemen. Keith Lee, the limitless one, looking to make an impact on the red brand and in WWE. We know he's on a lot of people's Mount Rushmores for NXT, but this man is definitely at the top. And on middle rope moonsault is for reasons like that, ladies and gentlemen. This man is athletic for his size as he hits a middle rope moonsault on Seth Rollins, and Rollins able to get the shoulder up. Ladies and gentlemen, a man that size should not be moving so athletic and perfect like that. Keith Lee is truly one of a kind in my opinion. And now Lee looking to grapple, but Seth Rollins takes him out with the drop toe hold. Lee, so far in WWE, has had a very impressive array of matches and moments here in the WWE every week on Raw. Now Eric Bischoff, once again, getting his weasel ass involved in this match, trying to ruffle feathers with the referee and just put a chair in the ring for no reason. Like, Eric Bischoff, you suck, man. You suck. Stop getting involved in a huge knee off the ropes from Seth Rollins, taking down Lee. Eric Bischoff always trying to get involved in something. And now another flatliner by Rollins. Rollins on the offensive end now, trying to take advantage. When you have Eric Bischoff on your side, he is a slimy little weasel, but it's very beneficial, especially for a guy like Seth Rollins. You combine the legendary status of each guy in the wrestling business, and it works out pretty good. And now Rollins just wrenching, cranking the neck in a very, very awkward position. The neck is not supposed to bend like that, ladies and gentlemen. The human body is not meant to twist, especially in a sensitive area like the neck. And Rollins continuously trying to work on the neck of Lee. Seth Rollins, I don't know if he's trying to torture Lee or what. And now Seth Rollins with the schoolboy super kick, taking down Lee with that super kick. And now dragging Lee's body. Seth Rollins gets Lee back to his feet. And now Rollins will kick to the gut. Seth Rollins going for the curb stomp. And wait a minute, Lee caught him. Spirit bomb to Rollins. Lee just caught Rollins in midair. Lee just caught Rollins in midair with the spirit bomb after the curb stomp attempt. But now Lee covers him. Can he get the win? No, Rollins gets the shoulder up. What a moment here on the Vengeance Kickoff show. Keith Lee with such an impressive counter. Rollins, Eric Bischoff, they are shocked right now. And now Lee looking to go for another spirit bomb, but Rollins counters. Rollins with the punches to the head. Punches to the head. Rollins now. Oh, kick to the gut. And now Rollins looking to attempt it again. And this time he successfully hits it. The curb stomp to Lee. And now Rollins goes for the cover. Can he get the victory? Ref counts in. No, Lee now gets the shoulder up. Lee kicks out. Seth Rollins is in disbelief. And now Eric Bischoff grabbing the the leg of the referee. Eric Bischoff is distracting the referee. Again, getting his weasel ass involved. Come on, Eric Bischoff. And now Lee and Rollins continuing to fight behind the referee's back. And now Rollins jumps and dives. Oh, and off the ropes outside the ring. Dives onto Keith Lee. And now Lee and Rollins outside the ring. Oh, now Lee kick to the gut. And now Lee looking to get back inside the ring. And, oh, who is that? That man is gigantic. Who the hell is that? That man has got to be 7 foot plus tall. Look how big he is compared to Keith Lee. Keith Lee is huge, ladies and gentlemen. Look at the size of that man. Who in the hell is that? And he's staring directly. Now Keith Lee trying to be a hero and fight against it. But no, this big guy, this big man, oh my gosh, a two-handed chokeslam on the ground. What the hell is this? What the ref isn't looking. The ref never saw this. The ref is still being distracted by Eric Bischoff. And now he's walking away. And now the referee. And now, what was this? Who was that? That guy was tall as hell. That guy is huge. And now Rollins with the kick to the gut. Don't tell me Rollins is going to capitalize on a huge curb stomp to Lee. A curb stomp. And now Rollins looking to pick apart the destruction that big fella just left. And now Rollins going to the top rope. What could he be thinking? Now Rollins going. Rollins with the huge Phoenix splash to Lee. Phoenix splash to Lee. And now Rollins goes for the cover. Don't tell me. Don't tell me he's going to win off this. And damn it. Rollins wins off of this thing. Off of this big fella's attack on Keith Lee. What the hell? Keith Lee has been screwed here at Vengeance. Keith Lee has been screwed here in Dallas, Texas. It's the Dallas, Texas screw job. What the hell? This weasel Eric Bischoff, Seth Rollins, getting away with the victory due to this man's attack on Keith Lee. My goodness, ladies and gentlemen. What the hell, man? Eric Bischoff Brand Incorporated gets away with the crime. The Miz is so full of himself, ladies and gentlemen. It's unbelievable, to be honest with you. But it'll be Miz and Aleister Black. Aleister Black defends the Intercontinental Championship later on tonight on the main show. You guys are not going to want to miss it. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for some tag team action. It's time to feel the power. As Big E likes to say, the New Day, the reigning #1 contenders for what now is the WWE Tag Team Championships, as they are back, ladies and gentlemen. The SmackDown Tag Team titles and the Raw Tag Team titles have been retired officially due to the WWE Board of Directors feeling that we need to make Season 2 look good and feel fresh and new. And Season 2 starts, ladies and gentlemen. The next episode of Universe Mode. What we gotta focus on tonight is vengeance. The WWE Tag Team Titles are on the line. The New Day are the reigning #1 contenders for the Dirty Dawgs WWE Tag Team Titles. The New Day have been on fire as of late. The New Day defeated Heavy Machinery 3 weeks ago on SmackDown to get this opportunity to try and take down the Dirty Dawgs. The New Day are going to try and use the power of positivity to gain the WWE Tag Team Championships. The New Day, of course, one of, if not the greatest factions in WWE history, and the longest reigning tag champs. But they have to deal with these two ignorant people, these two ignorant wrestlers. But I gotta give credit where credit's due. They are the reigning champions. But the last couple months on SmackDown, they've been just stuck up their own egos because they feel they don't need to defend these titles. They barely show up to SmackDown, and when they do, they crap all over the SmackDown division. And let me tell you something, folks. The SmackDown Tag Team division is one hell of a division, and the Dirty Dawgs just show no respect. These guys have no respect for any other professional wrestlers in the industry but themselves. Dolph Ziggler and Robert Roode, the now WWE Tag Team Champions, are so full of themselves, it's not even funny, and it's just simply crazy. A lot of people would call them crazy, but they are the Tag Team Champions, so you can't talk too much smack about them because they're the champs. This is what it's all about, ladies and gentlemen, for this matchup. The WWE Tag Team Titles are on the line. It's the Dirty Dawgs and the New Day. The Dirty Dawgs defend up next against the New Day. The power of positivity versus the ignorance, but yet the great talent of Dolph Ziggler and Robert Roode. As Ziggler and Big E start off in the ring. Big E already starting off trying to overpower Dolph Ziggler right away. Big E is a huge asset to the New Day and trucks him with the shoulder tackle, dropping Dolph Ziggler already. Big E is a huge asset to the New Day and could be vital into becoming tag team champions. And Big E already looking to get fired up. Robert Roode, though, might have something to say about that. As he walks right up to him, Big E over Robert Roode counters with a kick. Robert Roode trying to stick up for his best friend Dolph Ziggler. And Robert Roode with a strike and a kick to the gut now. Trying to capitalize on Big E off the ropes. And but Big E counters. And now Big E trucks and shoulder tackle. Trucks Robert Roode as well. Big E Langston looking to be on fire and a huge scoop slam. Dropping down Robert Roode. Big E now tags in Kofi Kingston. Kofi Kingston is the legal man now. Kingston looking to get some offense in and a huge snap suplex to Robert Roode. Kofi Kingston looking to keep being on the offense. And an uppercut. And I fail to realize, ladies and gentlemen, why the Dirty Dawgs show so much disrespect to the SmackDown Tag Division, and especially the New Day, especially 2 weeks ago on SmackDown, when Robert Roode and Dolph Ziggler were just showing off, for lack of a better term, at a local hotel. They weren't even at the building, as they hit a huge double team maneuver on a Kofi Kingston. Great team chemistry. Both these teams have tremendous team chemistry with each other. And now Dolph Ziggler just tagging Robert Roode right back in. And this is a good offensive strategy in a tag team match. Just keep letting the fresh person get in the match. Just keep letting the fresh person fight the opponent and keep wearing him down. And that's the great teamwork. But I know the New Day are good at when it comes to teamwork as well. But especially a team like the New Day, you gotta show some type of respect to the New Day. If you don't like their gimmick, the power of positivity, fine. But they are one of the best factions in WWE, and they are the longest reigning tag champs, so that deserves some recognition, I would think. But Dolph Ziggler and Robert Roode don't believe so, as now Ziggler drives his knee, the side of the knee, right into the throat of Kofi Kingston, trying to incapacitate Kofi Kingston and block the air passageways. And that's dangerous to do to a wrestler. Now a huge knee strike. Kofi counters. Kofi looking to get back into this matchup. Kofi Kingston runs now and takes Ziggler down with a huge DDT, taking down the show off. Dolph Ziggler, of course, also an iconic superstar here in WWE, and a huge neck breaker to Dolph Ziggler. But Dolph Ziggler, of course, when he cashed in his Money in the Bank. I got chills, ladies and gentlemen. He is an egomaniac right now, but he did cash in his Money in the Bank, and that was just such an awesome moment to see as a fan, and I'm sure it was even great as a superstar. But now Kofi Kingston, with the fury of offense. Now Kofi Kingston flips over the huge uppercut into the corner. And now Kofi looking to capitalize with a kick. Repeated multiple kicks in the corner, while Dolph Ziggler is seated in the corner. And now Ziggler counters with a kick to the side and a huge jumping DDT. Great height, great vertical leap by Dolph Ziggler to catch Kingston with the DDT. Now tags in Robert Roode. Robert Roode, the legal man now. And now Robert Roode with the knee strike right to the face. And now once again with the knee right across the face and temple of Kofi Kingston. And once again, a third time, Robert Roode putting some work. Him and Dolph Ziggler putting some work on Kingston in this matchup. And now a huge spine buster by Robert Roode. Spine buster on Kingston. And now Robert Roode looking to set up. Could be looking for the glorious DDT. Goes for the kick to the gut, but no, Kofi Kingston counters. Can Kingston get back into this matchup? We're talking about a man who got his WrestleMania moment a couple years ago against Daniel Bryan for the WWE title. Now Big E's back in the matchup. The muscle of the group is back. The big man is back in this matchup. Now Big E with an Irish whip, and now a shoulder tackle once again. Dropping Robert Roode. Big E looking to gain momentum. And now Big E with the backbreaker, dropping him down right across the side, the midsection, right on the spine. Drops Robert Roode right on the spine. And you could hear that back just snap. Like, you hear the bones crack in the back of Robert Roode. A huge belly to belly. Big E on fire right now. He's onto something. He's got momentum going. Big E once again dropping Robert Roode, flipping him over. Roode is down now, and Big E fired up, telling the Dirty Dawgs to bring it. Now Big E going off the ropes, and the huge big body splash with Big E. All that weight dropping down on Robert Roode, crushing the front midsection of Robert Roode. I think he was looking for a big ending, but Robert Roode able to counter successfully. Now punches to the gut, punches to the midsection. Now Robert Roode, and a huge spear by Robert Roode, taking down Big E with the takedown. And now Robert Roode tags in Dolph Ziggler. Dolph Ziggler is the legal man in this matchup once again. The show off. Dolph Ziggler looking to capitalize on Robert Roode, and the Famouser by Dolph Ziggler. Famouser on Big E. And now Ziggler punched to Big E, but no Big E counters. And Big E now with a huge belly to belly once again. This time the running form. Now tags in Kofi. Kofi back in the matchup. Kofi and Ziggler. Now Kofi setting up. Kofi gets Ziggler up. And just drops double foot stomp right across the top of the chest to the neck area. Kofi Kingston, very impressive. And now Kofi setting up, looking for trouble in paradise. And now Robert Roode getting in the mix on the clothesline of Kofi Kingston. Robert Roode taking down Kofi. And now Big E getting back in the matchup. And a German suplex taking down Robert Roode. Big E trying to help out Kofi. And now this crowd's going wild. The New Day are on fire, ladies and gentlemen. Big E helping out his buddy. And now Kingston looking to finish this off. Could we be looking for new tag champs? Are we looking at new tag champs? Trouble in Paradise coming. And no, but Ziggler counters, and what? He accidentally hit Big E. Kofi accidentally hit Big E Langston. He accidentally hit Big E with the Trouble in Paradise. Trouble in Paradise. And Ziggler counters the zigzag to Kingston. The zigzag to Kingston. Ziggler looking to capitalize off of Kingston's mistake. Kingston's mistake cost him the match. And the New Day have lost. The Dirty Dawgs retain the WWE Tag Team Championships. The Dirty Dawgs are victorious. The Dirty Dawgs win. The Dirty Dawgs have capitalized off of Kofi Kingston's error. The New Day have lost this matchup. The Dirty Dawgs retain off the distraction. Just like last month at Backlash, the Dirty Dawgs walk away once again as champions. But at what cost? At what cost is it? The WWE Tag Team Champions remain on the Dirty Dawgs. A successful defense once again. Truly misfortunate and a shame for the New Day. The New Day have been unsuccessful in their claim to try and become WWE Tag Team Champions. And now Big E is getting to his feet. Big E realizes what has happened, excuse me. Big E now getting back in the ring. And now Xavier getting in the ring. And the New Day have got to be heartbroken after a loss like that. The New Day are just not happy right now with their loss. And I cannot blame them, folks. It was a tough loss. Miscommunication. They have great team chemistry, but just a miscommunication on Kofi Kingston's part cost the New Day their matchup as Big E looks at Xavier Woods and Kofi. Big E doesn't look too happy about this loss. And wait a minute, Big E! Big E, what are you doing? Taking down his New Day brethrens. Taking down his brothers. What are you doing, Big E? Big E now gets Xavier Woods up. What are you doing? And the big ending to Xavier Woods. The big ending. What is Big E doing? Big E, you are attacking your brothers. What are you doing? You've considered these guys brothers for years. And now he drives Kofi Kingston into the barricade. Big E now gets Kofi up. And what the hell? What the hell, man? Big E, what the hell? Why, Big E, why? You know, Big E, no, not this. Not the big ending on the floor. Big E, come on. What are you doing, damn it? Big E, come on. Why are you doing this? Why have you done this? It was an accident, Big E. It was an accident. Big E just attacked Kofi and Xavier Woods. He just attacked his friends for the past half a decade. What the hell, man? What the hell, Big E? Big E, what is wrong with you? These two are your best friends. You consider these guys brothers. What the absolute hell? What the hell, ladies and gentlemen? I'm shocked. I'm in disbelief. I don't know what to make of this situation, ladies and gentlemen. Big E has just assaulted his New Day brethrens with a pair of big endings. Big E is fed up. I get you're fed up with the loss, but damn it. You just assaulted your New Day brethrens. What does this mean? And now he's mocking his brothers. Look at this, is disgusting. Just absolute betrayal. Big E has betrayed the New Day, but more importantly, he's betrayed all of us fans. This is despicable. I'll see you guys on the main show. I'll see you guys at Vengeance. I'm out, y'all. Peace.